right, everybody. And he got injured after.
Yeah, but last week wasn't he against the Giants? Wasn't he?
We're talking previous.
You talking about the Super Bowl?
The Super Bowl when Nick Foles was the court. If you're a quarterback, and you win the Super Bowl, and you caught a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but once
touchdown.
Once took him all the way to that Super Bowl. Like
I get that. And I totally get that. But what are you thinking if you're Nick Foles? You won the Super Bowl. You got the trophy in your hand that year, and the next year at training camp, you're thinking, Carson Wentz is healthy.
I would want to leave.
Is he going to take my spot?
I would want to leave. I would be like, I got to leave to somewhere where I can get a starting position. Because you have to give it back to him. He has, Wentz has to get his spot back. He's the quarterback. He's Eagles quarterback.
He led him to that point.
Yeah, he's the Eagles quarterback.
Right.
So he has to. He has to give it back to him.
Absolutely.
But since he did actually win the Super Bowl, capitalize off of that.
He caught a touchdown pass in the end zone in the Super Bowl. I mean, that's got to be one of the hypest moments someone could possibly get.
Right. And that was, I mean, they copied it really off the Patriots. The Patriots tried it, and then they did it right back to them.
Right.
And they scored off of it. And honestly, I don't even like those type of plays. Like that's not something that I would promote. Like, I hate lateral plays and like reverses and flea flickers. I hate those
trick plays.
I hate trick plays because, I mean, especially if you call them, if you're doing them early in the game, like, it tells me that you probably don't have a lot of offense. You're not offensive ready. Those are the type of plays that you call.
You think you'd be a coach?
Could I be a coach?
Yeah.
I think I have enough strategy to maybe coach a team. Maybe I could. Maybe I might be better off in a certain spot. Like, I like defense personally. You know what I mean? Maybe I would be better off as a defensive coach, like, because I want to.
Do you know your stuff?
I think I do. I think I know.
I wouldn't have you on this podcast unless you didn't. So.
I think I would know what I'm doing.
Right.
I got great defense, dude. Like.
Well, how do you think?
My Madden skills are like through the roof. Like, you know what I mean? Like.
Well, Madden's changed over the years. We can get into video games.
Right, but my Madden defense is like solid. Like I can't score. I have a tough time scoring.
Nick Foles will get you there. Got the Eagles there. He'll get you there.
One's what's that?
Nick Foles. He'll get you there.
Nick Foles.
You just pick Nick Foles. He'll get you there, right?
In Madden. Yeah.
I mean.
Got the Eagles the championship, right?
Yeah, but I mean, when you play Madden, when you play any sport, basketball or 2K or anything, you're also playing the strategy of the person that you're playing against, which means that either they know a lot about the thing, or they're smart about it, or they don't.
Unless you're Nick Foles, MVP, 07 graduate from Westlake High School. You know, this guy had 2 team MVP honors when he was on, the college teams. He got graduated from Westlake, like I said. He went to was it Georgetown, Baylor? Those teams.
Yeah, but he lost his spot. I mean,
56 touchdowns. He broke Drew Brees' records, and then he ended up playing him in the 13-14 season in the playoffs. I mean, we don't remember that.
Yeah, and honestly, he's right there. They did big things when Nick Foles was really just he was the prime time quarterback, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't have a football spot. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't have a football story about this guy here soon. I mean, it's honest.
Foles?
Nick Foles.
Nick
Are you
Foles
kidding me?
is the
Are
GOAT.
you, are you kidding me? Eli Manning wins 2 Super Bowls and gets
Against
no
Tom Brady.
fucking recognition for it.
Against
I mean,
Tom Brady.
that's gonna be a Nick Foles thing, but he caught a touchdown in the NFL Super Bowl. You get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Graduated high school
But-
in 07, then
but-
he's a Super
but-
Bowl MVP 10 years later.
There's no way.
Exactly. But look, let me tell you something. As
Nick
B-side,
Foles.
being the host, I want to go ahead and get back on topic here and just go ahead and run in the.
I'm out, guys, doing the hot tag. My bad. I'm a big Nick Foles guy.
Bun is on the record to be a Nick Foles guy.
Okay,
That's
but
what
listen here. Week 6.
Thank
Look,
you for the
we got a hashtag Week 6 on
Whatever.
here. You guys want to hear about Week 6. We got the Eagles-Giants. We had that Thursday night game, and that was a great fucking game. Not really a great game, but Eli lost his touch. He threw a bomb, and it died halfway in the air. And we realized that he can't overthrow his receiver anymore. He can just, he can underthrow him. But we're going to go ahead and go through the lineup here. And this week, if you play FanDuel Fantasy Football, we got a lot going on.
Who do we got?
Yeah, we got the Bucks and the Falcons, and we got Jameis Winston
what
and
do we got?
Matty Ice.
Real quick, what do we got there? Bucks Falcons. Let's do this quick. Bucks Falcons. What do we got? I got Falcons winning that.
Monday
Falcons.
night game, big stage. I see Matty Ice getting cold. I'm going.
He's gonna go ahead and
Go
go Falcons.
No, Bucks Falcons.
This is the Bucks.
Right? You said Bucks Falcons, didn't you?
My fault. Bucks then.
Ain't
Did
that
I
what you
say
said?
Giants? Did I say
Yes,
Giants?
he
My
did
bad.
say
They
Giants.
do. That's okay. That's
Yeah.
next week. They play the Giants next
Bucks
week. Monday.
You said
Eagles
you
play the Giants on Thursday. We're gonna go ahead and get this back on topic. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and with the Sunday night action, and that is the Bucks versus the
Okay.
Falcons, and that's a 1:00 game, and Chargers Browns.
I got Bucks and Eagles.
Bucks.
The favorites, Bucks and Eagles. On those games with the Falcons and the Giants.
Jose,
Whatever.
you got Eagles here, or I'm sorry, do you got Falcons here or the Bucks?
I got the Falcons.
All right. Well, we got Jameis Winston versus. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Falcons there with the Chargers and the Browns. The Browns being 2-1. They won 2 games
It should
here.
be 5-0.
It used to be the joke when Johnny Manziel came and he did not win. They haven't won a game since
They've been a joke
2016.
for
They
a
haven't won a
long
game
time.
since 2016, and they won 2 games this year with Baker Mayfield. Anyone got any output or input on Baker Mayfield?
Mayfield of dreams, man.
He's been
If you
playing.
throw it, they will come and get that motherfucker down and get the touchdown. That dude is a slinger.
Yeah, he's working for sure.
He's definitely doing something good for the Browns, and so and the Chargers are 3-2 with the Browns being 2-1. Are the Browns gonna do the thing this week? Philip Rivers being the quarterback and the veteran, he is.
Browns are gonna browse this week. They're gonna lose.
Okay, so
I can see them losing against
the Chargers are definitely a solid team. They got a solid defense. Okay, so the next one we're going to go to is the Colts and the Jets. Colts are 1-3 with Andrew Luck. The Jets are 2-3, and the quarterback is Sam Darnold. He's a rookie. He is 21 years old here in the NFL. What do you guys think about that game?
I probably lean towards Colts just because of Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck is an intelligent quarterback, but 1-4 with the record. They're not doing so hot. What's
They're
going
not.
on there?
Their defense is whack.
Giving up points.
Yeah.
Giving up points. Bunham, what do you think about the Andrew Luck? Is he going to turn anything around, or
I think Sam Darnold's gonna get that Jets to 500 with the win over the Colts.
what the 3-3 record there? Week 6, I believe it's the same thing there. With the Seahawks and the Raiders, we got Russell Wilson as the quarterback, 2-3 record. They've been struggling a little bit here, and the Raiders. And you really want to talk about struggling? The Raiders have been.
You ain't lying.
It's been tough. You know, you got David Carr, you got Amari Cooper, you got some good players. You got, Jared Cook. I don't know what's going on, but I feel like the Seahawks might do their thing this week and put the Raiders at 1-5.
I don't know. It's in London, and cheerio. I think the Raiders got it.
Oh shit! It's in London.
Mhm.
Did not know that. It's in London this week.
Yeah, Wembley Stadium. Yep.
In fucking Wembley.
Well,
Doubleheader, actually. You got the Jags and Cowboys, too. Cowboys fan?
Go.
You guys are over there with us? In
Oh,
London?
yeah.
Yeah, cheerio.
Oh,
Cheerio,
shit.
mate. Is that how I say it? Nah, that's how I say
That
it
means
now.
you have to be up early.
Shit, up early. We're up right now. It's here in, like, kickoffs right now.
It's gonna be. Oh shit! I might as well just stay up there. Dude, I usually stay up for the Arsenal, and I had to stay up.
For the record, he usually stays up for the Arsenal. There you go.
I do.
I'll write that down.
all right. Well, let's get back to the games. We got the Bills and the Texans.
We had, like, suits.
The who?
We got the Bills and the Texans.
I think Texans will win that. Deshaun Watson is a beast, and that defense is intense. The Texan defense and Deshaun Watson and what's his name? What's the receiver's name? What's the receiver?
That's Hopkins. He's
Yeah, Hopkins.
hell of a receiver. He really knows how to
That dude.
get away
that
from the
team is
defender
good.
just enough.
Yeah, that team is good. That team is good. I like Texans and that.
So the Panthers and the Redskins. Redskins happen to be my second favorite team, as of the Dolphins, and
Wow.
Alex Smith is there, and he did good with the Chiefs and the Niners. You know, I appreciated everything that man has done, and he has done a good job being a quarterback, and I think he is going to go ahead and I think he's going to take it over this year with the Redskins. He's got Deshaun Jackson as a receiver.
Dude,
and
he went like 15 games without throwing a touchdown.
way to burst the bubble, but we're going to go ahead and Bills Texans here, and the Bills, surprising, they're doing good.
That's what I said. No, but Texans are gonna win that
Okay.
Why is that? What do you think? Any?
because Deshaun Watson is great. DeAndre Hopkins is amazing. He can catch anything, and their defense is solid. Clowney and J.J. Watt.
It's over.
They have a badass linebacker, but I forgot what his name was. They're a heavy team.
Oh, yeah. Sounds
They're-
like it.
They're a heavy team.
Sounds like it. I might have to tune into that one.
Yeah,
And
that might be the game.
the Cardinals,
Sleeper of the week.
they won last week. They're going up against the Vikings, 2-2-1. Steelers play the Bengals this week. Steelers not looking so good
Nice
this year.
rivalry. One of my
Very,
favorites.
very good rivalry down there in Cincinnati. Cincinnati's doing great with a 4-1 record. Andy Dalton is looking very, very smooth. He's look like he's gonna do his thing this year.
Steelers might win it. They have to win it. They're in trouble.
Probably not with the tie they got and the 2-2-1 record they got. I don't see that happening. I really
What's the record? I'm sorry. What's the record?